I just did it.
I can't believe I did that.
Sheik back air, best move, confirmed? I think so.
So what's the deal with Sheik? Why do I never see people playing her? Because I know she's like good.
Um,
Is it just like the kill power problem, or?
she's just too hard. In the grand scheme of players in Smash is they want easy wins, bro. It's just the idea of the game. They want to not try hard and they want to just have a character that's broken. That's why tier lists are so important to people. Because if a top player says this character is the best character, might as well play this character. Right? Like, that's what happened with Joker. I know, here's the thing though, it's weird because there's also the popularity of the player too, because Joker is arguably just as hard as Pikachu. Right? I actually even say, well, yeah, they're about the same. I might even say that Joker has more setups because he has Arsene, so he has kind of like two different characters. But they're arguably, let's just say for sake of argument, they're the same as far as difficulty. Tons of people play Joker. Basically, no one plays Pikachu by comparison. And it also could boil down to people like MKLeo more than they like ESAM. They want to see more Pikachu representation to be convinced that Pikachu is good. I don't really know what it is. But then for Sheik, it's literally just Void. There are other good players, right? There are other good Sheik players, but no one is Void's level. So when they see how good Void is with the character and how good he is as a player and then how little results he gets with Sheik, it's a turnoff. Right? It's like, I'm never going to be as good as Void, and Void isn't even like a top 20 or top 10 player compared to like the best of the best. So what chances do I have as Sheik if he can't do it? That's what a lot of people say to themselves as well too.
That makes sense, and I have thought about Sheik like in the past. Well, I've thought about pretty much every character, but like, yeah, I see Void like doing this crazy stuff, and then he'll just get like 33rd or something, and I'm like, yeah, it just seems kind of pointless to try to play this character.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's because she's difficult. She's difficult, like, on paper, I wouldn't say the same as Shulk, but she has all the tools necessary to win basically any matchup. She has combos, she has edge guarding, she has ledge trapping, she has a projectile, she's fast, she has a good recovery, she can get at a disadvantage basically for free. She has crazy kill confirms, she has the ability to camp, she can anti-camp and rush people down, she can do everything. But you also have to know how to do everything. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
So if you're like, let's say you're only okay at like playing the character, but you don't go off stage because you're scared, then your character's now like kind of high tier. If you don't go off stage and you can't do combos, and you kind of just run around and hit people with like forward tilts and dash attacks and stuff, your character's mid tier, maybe even low tier. Right? If you have no as Sheik, I mean.
Yeah, you just have to be like firing on all cylinders.
And
other characters, insane. You don't really have to do all that stuff to get the same amount of like effectiveness.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, same thing with like Pokemon Trainer too, right? Like all the characters.
I love Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah, all the Pokemon are good, but no one wants to put the effort in to learn 3 characters. So there you go. It's unfortunate. The biggest thing for sure, besides like knowing I guess it's confirmed windows, but like bread and butter windows as well, just off of your nair and your down tilts and your dash attack. Those are the 3 staple moves that I'd be working on the most to just know if I land any of these at any percent, I'm always getting at least one more hit. If you're not getting like crazy down air stuff or like ladder combos with up air, like it's nice to have that stuff eventually. But the main core things, especially nair and especially down tilt, you should absolutely know. From 0 to 30, I can get this. From 30 to 60, I can get this. From 60 to 110 or whatever, I can get this. And so on and so forth.
Yeah, for sure. And like in the practice tool, I'm kind of like a little bit better of it because I'm consciously like thinking of it and everything like that. But it's hard to just like get it like in the flow of a game and stuff. I just have to get like a little more comfortable.
So with that too, this is where practicing comes into play, where you want to practice it not so many times until you finally get it right, but you want to practice it so many times so that you can't get it wrong. So it feels almost obvious or like the most brain dead thing in the world. And when you get to that point, that's where it's like, okay, I don't have to think about my own combos. I'm not worried about what I'm doing. I'm worried about what the opponent is doing only. Right?
Yeah.
That's how I feel with like Falco or Mithra. I don't think, oh, I got an up throw. What do I do? It's like, I know exactly what to do, but I'm more worried about how do I get the grab in the first place because I'm watching you instead of myself.
Okay, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a lot of effort as far as like playing combo characters to do that because there are some characters where they can just up B out a shield and that's the best that they're going to get more often than not. Somebody like Cloud, for example, or Game & Watch. They just do that. There's other things they can do, but that's like one of the most optimal things to go for. right? For us, unfortunately, it's not that simple, but we have the flexibility of having a very high skill ceiling as well. So eventually these characters can be insanely hard to deal with because anything your opponent does, you can mix them up and also capitalize off of that.
I'm just giving up to sledge pressure so much.
Like I said, it's not easy because I'm playing Sheik as well, bro. If I was playing a character,
so slippery, but...
yeah, it's good practice, right? If I was playing a character that's mad easy to ledge trap, like you might feel better about yourself, but then you play a hard character to fight, it's like, okay, now I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's much better to have the difficult practice in that regard. I tried to do it. It's worked anyways. I was looking for a jump read. You can do the same thing with your ninja as well. If you think someone's gonna jump, you can actually go for like a falling up air into a down smash if they miss their tech, right?
Yeah. I'm just getting cooked out here. I gotta stop being on the stage. That is.
Yeah, that's 100% killing me. Even if I get like a very small punish against other characters, you could just die for that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Careful with those water shurikens off stage too. There's quite a few times you've thrown it out, almost like a security blanket type of setup, where it's like I'll just put out a wall of defense in front of me, and I have caught you for that too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Back here, yeah. Yeah, the biggest thing for sure, and it's not really fair because what's happening right now is if you're getting outplayed as far as neutral, it's decisions being made more so than combos being done. Because I'll tell you right now, my combos with Sheik are not insane. I'm only okay with Sheik. I understand her neutral, I understand her movement pretty well, but as far as like ridiculous combos, and even for her, a ridiculous combo does like 35 or 40, so it's nothing that amazing. But I'm not doing like much of that at all. Mostly it's just getting a lot of good hits on you and making reads and getting up smashes and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a water shuriken again, right?
That's not what I was supposed to go at all.
Oh. Grabbing in the corner? Damn.
Yeah. I didn't know she could grab the ledge like that or trip it.
That's the void combo right there, bro. Oh, okay.
Spaced.
This is another one of those things too. If I make a big mistake like that, you want to try your best to identify it as quickly as possible, so you at least get something, right?
Yeah, for sure. Because
I missed that up smash right beside you, and you stayed in shield, as if I might have a chance to do something first, right?
Yeah, that's another big problem I have is like I recognize that Greninja's like out of shield and just like normal neutral is no good, but when people do some like really laggy stuff, I still hesitate to actually try and punish it out of shield, even though I do just have time to like drop shield or do something or grab or anything.
Got him.
Those go so far, way farther than I think they can.
Oh yeah, they do like 1 damage at that range though, so it's more so just to be annoying.
Yeah.
It's like Joker gun.
It works.
Oh yeah. But yeah, a situation like that, trying to catch someone out of a juggle situation, if I can do all those mix-ups, it's just there's no shot. Why? Oh, okay. Much better. Even though you just got a dash attack, this is still technically a juggle situation because I haven't gotten at a disadvantage and like hit you. Finally, I have. But even though you only got 2 extra hits off of that, it's still better than going for like a double jump up air and I just air dodge through for free.
You kicked over that.
I'm cheating.
Alright, I tried to work on not throwing out a shuriken there. I don't know if you thought I was going to.
I'm just chasing you, bro. Whatever happens at this point.
Alright, now I'm fishing, because I gotta work on these confirms. Oh.
I don't want to do that, but I guess. Oh, okay. He's different. Okay. How come I roll somehow? I might be dead.
Ooh,
Stay up.
nice. I need to go lower, I think. I'm trying to like contest you up top. Well, I could just like kind of drop a little bit and then mix up my recovery with my hydro pump.
I also wanted to say too, with regards to my down beast, the bouncing fish move, like this flip, I can control how far that goes as well, to an extent. Okay. It doesn't go infinitely far, obviously, but like if you're wondering how I'm landing them, it's like, oh, I thought you thought I was like not in the right range. I can adjust it pretty steeply, like even to like shorten it like that, right?
Okay. Is that just like how long you press it, or?
It's by holding back or holding forward on the control stick.